Okay. Hi, Sister Luz.
Hello.
Yes. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Luz Manrique, and I'm a consecrated virgin in the Diocese of Sacramento.
Okay.
And I work as Director of Religious Education at St. Maria Goretti Church and also at Divine Mercy Catholic Church, and Executive Director of the foundation.
Okay, thank you. And what is your foundation all about?
It is a nonprofit organization that makes education accessible to the poor.
Okay. And why did you start this organization, Sister Luz?
Actually, it's a call. I know it's a call from God. I believe it's a call from God, and God wants us to help those who are really poor, so that they could live their life in keeping with their dignity as children of God. And so I decided to organize or to start this foundation.
Okay.
When I thought of starting the organization, my plan really was to just come here and work here and then start the organization in the Philippines. But when I came here and started working and I saw how many poor people come to the office and ask for help, ask money for gas, for PG&E, for rental, for their apartment and so on. So I said, oh, that means that it's not only the poor are everywhere. They're not only in the Philippines and the other non-developed or underdeveloped countries, but also right here in the United States, which is considered a wealthy country. So having seen that, then I said maybe I need to start the foundation here. So I make sure that I ask the help of some other leaders so that we can start this nonprofit organization to make education accessible to the poor. And we offer scholarships for the underprivileged, and we also have free tutoring programs, mentoring programs, life experience program, and we bring the children to educational trips so that they see that there are so many opportunities out there for them, and then for them to aim high, and we help them reach these goals so that they can change their lives for the better, and also they can help other people pass forward whatever opportunity is given them.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And currently, how many do you have in your organization that would help you out with all these?
At present, we have 11 board directors and me as the executive director, and not one is paid. All people working for the organization are volunteers, and that really amazes me because, and it's just a wonderful blessing, because the board directors not only share their expertise, their resources, financial resources, but they even do hard work. They are there to help in fundraising activities, and when we have dinners, they're there to help prepare the place, set up, decorate. Then when we're done, they're there also to clean up, and they do lots and lots of hard work. And that's a wonderful blessing. And the people we are serving and the children we are serving, they know that, because I let them know how very committed and how very passionate our board directors are. And they know, so they are very grateful.
And speaking of the children and the scholars, can you tell me how many do you have in California and in the Philippines?
In California, we have 13. We have already given scholarships to 13. And this coming year, we will have 5 more, so that will make 18. And our hope really is to increase this even more, because we know there are so many young people who need financial help with regard to education.
So how about in the Philippines?
In the Philippines, 14 have already graduated, and they are now teaching in the public school, and their lives are slowly changing for the better. And what's amazing with our graduates there is that they really take care of their own families, and they also help other people who are in need. I think we made good choices with regard to the scholars, because they also have hearts for those who need help.
Okay, that's a really good story, and I wanted to get some more. So, do you have any other anecdotes or memorable moments, maybe, while serving as CEO?
Oh yeah, one of the joys, one of my joys is when I heard this graduate in the Philippines, and I asked him, how did you go to your first year college when we took you in only when you were in second year? And so he told me, you remember, sister, you sent us, those of us who were not accepted, you sent us personal money, and we used that personal money for us to be able to go to our first year college. And the scholars who were accepted by the foundation, they pitched in. They used their allowance. Every time they receive the allowance, they pitch in a certain amount to help 3 of them go through that first year. And that was a teary emotional experience for me, because I've forgotten all about it. And for this young person to say that the other scholars are so generous, and that makes me so happy. And another anecdote is with regard to our children here, those that we are helping. We have one, his name is Peter, and when he came into our program, he really has difficulty with reading, even recognizing the alphabets and the numbers. But with a one-on-one help that was given him, something just clicked in his mind, and now he knows how to read. And he's just so excited, because in the past, when you ask him to come and do reading, he would pout and say, no, I just would like to draw. And so you're already very good in drawing. Why don't we read? Why don't we learn how to read? And said, But anyway, he was also open, and so we taught him, and now he's able to read. There was a time when he just said, yay, now I know how to read. Thank you. So, I mean, that makes you happy that people are helped, or children are helped to be successful in school. Because once they are successful in school, then they will make the best of that, and then they are also successful in their life, and they become productive members of our community. So, thanks be to God.
Yes, very encouraging stories
Yeah.
for us. And in that note, because you encourage us so much, how do you want to be helped? How can we help this organization?
We need help. If you want to share your expertise, you can come and help us as a board director. You can also help us when we prepare fundraising events. That's a big help to us. You can help us with your financial resources, and maybe you can also help with when we bring the children to the educational trips. You can be a chaperone, you can drive, you can lend us your van. There's actually so many ways that people can help us. Just contact me. Let me know that you are there, willing to help.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay. And with regard to, I know that you're going to have a major fundraising on May 3rd. That's the big day of giving. Um, you mentioned you have some goals. Like, how much do I need to be able to donate to that big day of giving?
Our goal is $30,000, and we would like to use that money to increase the number of scholars here in California. And also, we plan to hire, it's like hire our graduates from the tutoring program to help the younger ones. So we'll not be giving them salaries, but stipend that they can use also for their own studies. So they help us, and at the same time they are being helped. And we would like to use the whatever we raise from the big day of giving. And
Minimum donation is.
oh yeah, so the minimum donation is only $25. But if you like to give more, oh, you are so much welcome, and thank you so much for doing that for us.
Okay. And how can we reach you, sister?
Oh, my phone number is 916-525-5593. And you can also reach me through email. My email address is luzmanrique174@gmail.com.
Okay. And yes, we're wrapping up. Any last words, sister? Thank you so much.
Oh, I'd like to thank our volunteers, our board directors, the families that we are serving, the parents who are there also helping. And I'd like to thank the Big Day of Giving organizers for giving us this opportunity to participate in this big fundraising to celebrate the generosity and philanthropy of people in Sacramento and other places in the United States. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
God bless
Bye.
you too.